Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening to all. My name is NABILAH binti Ahmad GHAZALI. So I'm going to present about my final year project entitled I Can Speak Really Easy But Not For Him, Experience of Non-Stuttering Siblings of Children with Stuttering in Malaysia. So I'm going to introduce my final year project. This is about perceptions of fluent siblings. So this study about perceptions of fluent siblings towards stuttering is understudied because previous research examined about the impact of having a child who stutter on parents and their relationship with their child. So what is stuttering? Stuttering is disfluency, happens in normal flow of speech. Parts of speech is disrupted, vowel repetition and prolongation of sounds. This is from Tran Y 2006. And stuttering had a negative impact on people's self-esteem, self-image, elicits intense emotion in them. Siblings also have a special relationship with stuttering, which is siblingship. Is a system that the family holds a character of sister or brother who share the same biological parents, and it have a very unique relationship. So role of siblings is the closest friends to the stuttering siblings that share a long durations of everyday early experience within the family, culture, and same genital inheritance. That this is why siblings. So because siblings also have a very same sentiments to the parents, but their perceptions, their voice is really being acknowledged. Also, why siblings? Because siblings able to influence and support each other that help the CWS to develop their self-image, their character, and build their communication skills. Okay, so for this study, I use a method semi-structured interview for 20 to 25 minutes. So I reviewed the recorded via Zoom meeting, and it been transcribed. Thematic analysis was used to address the trustworthiness criteria during each phase of the analysis using Brown and Clark 2006. And then the author organized and categorized the subthemes and themes, and then several discussion was made with the co-author to decide the most suitable themes and subthemes. Demographic table for my participants. So I have 10 participants that consists of 4 females and 6 males. So each is between 7 to 18 years old. 4 people involved, 4 fluent siblings involved in the siblings SLP sessions, and 6 are not involved in the SLP sessions. And then they are recruited from Universiti and Speech Clinic UKM, 4 people, and 4 people from Facebook page, and 2 people from private speech therapy clinic. So there are 4 main subthemes, which are stuttering is problem to talk, perceptions on stuttering, I will wait first, strategies for communication breakdowns and behaviors, and I feel sorry for him that shown the emotional reactions, and we need to help him to go through his struggles that show the impact on the relationship. So for this discussion for my final year project, it shows that siblings' perceptions towards stuttering. So parental education is very influential elements in siblings' perceptions of stuttering. That 60% of the fluent siblings reported that they've been taught by the parents on how to treat and communicate with stuttering siblings. That has shown this positive environment at home give a positive perceptions to positive siblings perceptions towards stuttering. Thus, it is very important to really recommended to include siblings in the therapy sessions and give a proper education like Likombe program of early stuttering that it is for parents. So why not recommend it to give a program proper education to educate the siblings itself, because siblings are important as a little teacher at home, as siblings are able to assist CWS during future adulthood issues or in future life circumstances where the CWS parents are unable to provide it. Second one, coping strategy, second discussion that shown that from this study shown a few coping strategies during communication shown by the fluent siblings, as strategies that the fluent sibling use are wait and be patient, repeat the word, remind to speak slowly, pause and take a deep breath, and in order to reduce communication breakdown. All these techniques are the indirect approach for stuttering, and 80% of fluent siblings are able to help the stuttering siblings by teaching them and getting them to go through with the stuttering. So strategies used able to compensate and assist them in better understanding in the conversation, which is no frustration was shown between both of them when communicating with each other. Both are comfortable to talk with each other, as siblings are able to serve as a communication partner and a good positive reinforcer to help siblings to improve their speech fluency, as stuttering siblings were able to cooperate and follow those methods, and both of them have a very happy and achieve sense of success that increase their bond. So from the unique ability of the fluent siblings to assist the stuttering siblings, so it create a siblingships with a lifelong emotional relationship. For my study, which I use online platform for interviewing session, but online session can be effective as just from in-person interview from Kecha and Millet. It showed that online interview was the most convenient, cost-effective technique to collect data, as I can see their body language, facial expression during the interview sessions. So other than that, it's very difficult for me to recruit participants for this study, as this is the first study that have been done to explore the siblings' perceptions towards stuttering in Malaysia. So there is a lack of stuttering awareness, so it is very difficult for me to find patient with stuttering And although the limited subject that I get, but I found out that our data is saturated and I'm confident with my data. So for future study, it's recommended to focus on the well-being of the fluent siblings in the context of their lifelong interaction with stuttering siblings by comparing with different gender, male and female, and by comparing different age group of siblings, taking into account the severity of stuttering types in CWS, because as we know, different age has different life challenges. With that, I thank you.